Hello and welcome back. Hello and welcome back. There we go. Feel the echo. And hello Batpler and God of War. Good to see you guys in here. And Batpler, you made it in as part of Notification Gang. Now, I believe you're probably not going to be hanging around because this week we are doing Talos Principle 2. And you want to kind of keep this for yourself so you wouldn't have any spoilers. But glad that you were able just to stop and just to say hi. If I do manage to get it finished on this solo week, there will be a new game. I do have other single player games lined up after this one, so maybe there'll be something that you can hang around for. But that will remain a secret just because luckily you can't even look, well, if you look at my Steam library you'll go, well shit, there's about 100 games that are all unplayed that are all single player. But yeah, you'll definitely get the different notification. Right now, of course, you get the classic Do Electric Sheep Dreamer solving puzzles. That will be different come a new game. I don't know what it's going to look like because, you know, I have to figure those out. I'm not the greatest wordsmith. Okay, it's solo player. It's called Valhalla. Okay, it will be thought about, but trust me, there's a big enough lineup sitting in my Steam library that there are plenty of games. Some of them are probably hot garbage and other ones are probably hidden gems. Like our kind of Manic Miners was an absolute hidden gem. But enough is kind of sitting around talking, let's jump over to... Yeah, that's the thing, you pick one, you go cool. Like, the problem is, like, you know, say when Roka and I do it, we actually play the game for, let's say, 5-10 minutes beforehand and go, does this feel right? And if it doesn't feel right, we don't continue with it. Ah, Jotun. I do have Jotun. One game that I actually do own. Now, we just activate the blue one. And I want to head up here now to the red area. See, there was a time when they kept giving out Jotun for free as well. So it's like, I think I probably have it on Steam and GOG right now. I think it's kind of that game that everyone owns. So it's going to take me to the green area. Okay, so let's place that there. Yeah.
I wonder how far down this goes.
Yes. And this is now the green area. Good afternoon, Darkjaws. Ah, there's a lever I need to pull. Is that? Oh, I see. It's... They're both trying to feed each other. Okay. So we have a blue giver, which has been given out to both of them. We have another one of them there. That's keeping that door open. So, I guess let's drop that and see what we get. So if we take blue, make it red, it opens up there. So we need to make that blue. So we have another inverter. Got just a connector, so this will just pass through. And we have a ladder over, a ladder both ways. So if we lock this, we can still hop over. Okay. Because yeah, so if I lock us out of there and I've disconnected that far side, I can still get over here. Okay, good to know. Where did I put it here? Get the feeling that needs to sit there. Yeah, now that's now taking red across to here. This is now going to take red and turn it into blue. Aha, because that's raised, it also has to go up there. Nuts. So I guess we pull that and flip. There is one big old red laser beam. Nice. Now it's the green area. Going down, but the puzzle's up here. Okay. So we have the driller. We have a connector that can connect things. So we could connect red to red through there. That will do that, but we need to do that right there. So we can connect to there, to there, to there. One gets there, and now that gets us all the way through. But is that enough? Takes us down here. Where does this take us? Ah, it is enough. Click.
The gate's open. 1K if you want to. Go ahead. I'll finish up scanning this.
So we don't have a ETL. We have to. Guess what's around here? You can just slightly nick it, even the size of the giver of the laser beam. Still fine to stand in that one. God, there's all these connecting points. I kind of want to solve all of them, just for the sake of solving all of them. That. Connects them. So now everything's all connected together nicely. Final one. That one. Hey, Eiroka. Good evening to you. It's down here. What's this? Oh, both ways lead up. It just kind of drops off. I'm gonna stay on the bricks for now. Can't tell how deep that is. Oh.
Mother? What are you thinking about, Mother?
The Talus Principle. You see, it has two applications. One is to the self. It means facing the truth even if it frightens us. Understanding that living beings are machines and we can't afford to lie to ourselves. But that's just the beginning. The second application is to the world. This one seems easier at first. It's less difficult to understand that the universe is a machine, governed by laws.
So we and the universe are the same.
No, and that's the crucial part. We are conscious. Consciousness is rare, unlikely, but it's also the foundation of everything else. Without us, there can be no meaning. Without someone to perceive it, the beauty of the universe is pointless. But that shouldn't make us arrogant. No, in fact, it means we carry a tremendous responsibility. We are the light of the cosmos. And if we go out, there will be nothing but a cold, dark machine.
Oh. The Human Form Divine, Act 2. Oh.
Athena.
The founder was here?
She could still be here. What if this is why she left, to build all this? We have to look for her.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes. I think we better scramble.
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around a corner and walk right into her.
If she's really here, she'll still be here when we come back. But right now, safety needs to come first. Let's go, Byron.
You're... Oh. Damn you, but you're right. Heading back.
Yeah, unfortunately, Roka, you're not going to catch Pepper unless you're here right at the very beginning. Because yeah, Pepper just joins in for a very short time just to say hi.
Founder?
I think so.
It was her. For years, I've wondered what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't tell me.
If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol.
Yeah, Pepper wants to experience this game himself and kind of go through and see the puzzle himself without any
I still can't
spoilers.
believe the founder built this place. Has she been here the whole time?
We don't know that she actually built it. All we know for sure is that she was here at some point.
Of course she built this. Who else would have the kind of vision necessary to accomplish something like this? The question is why? And why like this? Why recreate all these aspects of the simulation? What is she trying to tell us?
It does seem like it might be a test. I can't imagine any other explanation. But why is it so broken? Or does it just appear to be broken so that we have to learn how to fix it? I hate this.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Everyone in New Jerusalem is gonna go absolutely nuts.
I just saw the sprinting through. This game's doing very clever loading.
All right, take us back to base camp, Yakut.
That it's deloading
Yes,
what's
sir.
behind me, loading what's ahead, and there was a little bit of a glitch there where it hadn't quite loaded the lighting yet
I'm
because
getting
I
some new
sprinted around the
readings.
corner too quickly.
Looks like 2 of the northern sites are lighting up.
I think that may have been me. I suspect the puzzles are somehow tied to the transport system. Like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
Look at that, you can see the laser beams just going into the distance. Wow. Oop. Cheers, Rocket.
All right, everyone. Our main objective is getting back into the megastructure. 1K, I want you on puzzles. You seem to have a knack for them. But the rest of us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this technology.
Oh look, you can see the towers there going up into the distance. But what are we going to connect to? Maybe other sides of the pyramid, maybe? Ah, so now I've got these two open up here, so I'll go up to that top left one. Go north one. Oh yeah, this
You
is...
should be headed towards an island off the northern coast. The terrain's pretty rough, so be
Yeah,
careful.
if you can see what I could see, like, because obviously, you know, the
island
stream's
has another
compressing it a
island
bit.
attached to it.
It's pretty.
Yes, it has several, actually.
How irritating.
What?
Oh? I guess the frozen north, yeah. I'm so used to it being the frozen south. But like, look how much we just traveled through these worlds. At like, the speed of which we travel as well. Oh, this is very classic. You know, numbered puzzles. Big old open area. So one's down this way. Oh, there you go, there's puzzle one. Ah, and that's how we're going to get across up there somewhere probably. Nothing behind the signs. Mind-body dualism. Oh. Interesting. Because I did hear from the developers that they had removed the temporal based puzzles, so they weren't temporally based. Aha, so
What the?
wait. 'Cause that's completely... Oh, that is marked with 1000 as well. So that's what I look like. And I go across to my body. There I am, marked with 1000 again. So I can stand there, take control of myself. The question is, do I have to be me? Like, so I am now in my original body. So in my original body is now standing over there. That is the OG me. What happens if you are no longer oneself? Like, that's me over there. Like, is that a problem? That I'm no longer in the me body? We'll peek around here and see what's back here. Great music. So leg up. So you need 1 and 2 to release them. That will turn the fan on. You can take a platform. Take control of my dude. Oh, I see. You do that. Take control of this body. We'll go up. We'll land on here. Take control of the sun so you can see my body's up there. Take the platform off him. Do that. Do that. And I'm in the second body now. Now that is the third body I'm now in.
Any further insights on the particle clouds, Melville?
To be honest with you, Byron, I feel like a caveman trying to study Bose-Einstein condensate. I'm seeing unknown particles whose every property violates the laws of physics, apparently capable of being controlled and recombined into just about anything. It's ridiculous.
Maybe someone in New Jerusalem can figure it out.
Well, the thing is, they're
Sure, just give them another 1,000
they're just part of the
years.
puzzle. I don't think it matters because they're all marked as 1,000. I'm just having a bit of fun, kind of going like, hey, my OG body's over in that puzzle. Then the body from that puzzle's in that one. The body from that puzzle's I can potentially leave it in this puzzle. So what happens if we connect there? Okay, so it can't pass through this grate. So take control of him. So place that there. Take control of you. Grab that. Drop it out. Take connector. Connect 1, 2, 3. Wait, does this just need to just like chill out on one of these? I go. Both.
Okay. I've been watching you solve these puzzles, and this body replication tech is incredible. It just casually blows up the very foundations of our society. You can say that again. Making even just one of us is bloody hard. We're not like toasters. You don't just weld together a couple of wires and a motherboard and call it a day. Not to mention how hard it is to even find some of the materials. And this thing just, poof, new human. It was. Or was it? And even if it was, sorry to be heretical, but does it matter?
Cheers, God of War.
If we can figure out how this works, we can finally, easily create more people. We can grow. We can expand. We can build a real civilization. Isn't that worth pursuing?
It's a cosmic duty of spread consciousness. Maybe there is some point where there's enough people, but this is not it. Maybe there are legitimate reasons to limit the population. This is very dangerous. We decide to limit ourselves for a reason. Don't really have an opinion about this. It's like cosmic duty to spread consciousness.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
have a poetic circuit in my body, but that's exactly right. People get on my nerves, but without them, the world is boring.
Yep.
Yes, people cause problems.
Yep.
But even the problems they cause are interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell anyone I admitted this. But why do you think I do this job? Without people to populate the universe, what's the point?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Big old lump of emptiness.
we all need to think about what this means. Glad you and I are more or less on the same page.
You do have a social media. Do I? I found a mega thread. Near 11.
This body replication technology is proof of just how vital this expedition is. We may not know how it works and what its limitations are, but the technology itself isn't even what really matters. What matters is to expand our imagination, to realize that other futures are possible. I'm glad you see it that way too, 1K. After all, the world is better with you in it, isn't it?
Playground. You see the third one over there. So now we can... Ah, so I can't be... Okay. That can't jump high enough. Take that, everyone drops off it. So you can't hold hexahedron with people on it. Unless, now that I'm holding it, you can't jump up on there. So how do we get higher? That is so simple. So we can at least jump up to here. We can take control of them, we can jump up to there. That gets us a good bit of height, but not lots of height. We need one more person's worth of height. Where do you get a person's worth of height in this puzzle? Well, clearly I am a person who can gain height. But how do I make that higher? Because there isn't anywhere to grab anything extra. There's nothing extra I can get. What we have is what we're limited to now. Yes, I can't take control. I jump. I can't jump, do that, and then jump a second time. So I can't get extra height that way. So, to gain some extra height, that box needs to get higher. How can that box get higher? But then how do you get on top of it? It's like, cool, I'm here now, but you guys are not on top of the box. But that would only get me one up. It's not going to get me two up. I'm still in the same position. So this is all my parts here. So I can do the basic. I can jump up here. I can place a cube-shaped friend. Yep. A buddy block, a cube-shaped friend. So copyright-free safe names. Okay, so high ground. No, this is just a, so if I jump on it you'll see it's a, this is the flat platform. Can't do anything extra on it. Now I can take this up, I could place this up here. Well, that knocks me off. I'll jump there, it's like Ah! store it. Take platform. Take control of him. Take the hexahedron. Bonk it there. Take control of you. Stand there. Control of you. Take control of you. Okay, so you jump onto there. You jump there to there. And then you jump there, 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 to there. That was well hidden up
Glad to see
there.
all those overloads haven't damaged your logic circuits.
No, it's kind of... I wasn't doing so good on that one. So head down here for number 5. Okay. Ooh, we do have a notification. Let's see. Body replication. Maybe it is. Ooh, do we jump in, say like, hey, this should not be banned, it's irritating but should be allowed as a matter of principle, be best to close the thread or just take it to private? Ooh. Because private will start a private thread that you'll be, you know, invited into versus the public social media thread. But people talk about the results of human history and shocking anyone would disagree with saying so obvious. Slightly orange sky out there. Nice. It's all pretty. I'm gonna say yeah, they should not be banned. Haha, they closed it anyway. What a Reddit mod, Jeremy. We could get. We have nectar. We have a dude or a dudette. Do we have a dude? The dude? Ah, I see the dude is on. I'm like, wait, what? Oh no, okay, so it can't just do that. The dude can jump back here and get a fan going. Ah, and he can just get himself out. Okay, well, let's get ourselves 1 cube. Red to red to go. That gets me up here. But that's it. Unless... if we pop that there, can he grab that from here? I can grab it. Sweet. Plonk it there, hit the button, and we done. So that was number 5. It doesn't point this way at all. So this is going to be one of the harder puzzles. Yep. Harder puzzle. Passing through. Okay, so there's our goal. And we get access to a cube. Person. Platform. We take control. The jammer. So you can jam. We go for that. Take control. Jammer. Heal. Did I soft lock? Yeah, I soft locked. Because there's no way out of this room. Okay, let's reload that puzzle. So we have a cube. We have a raising platform. We can get ourselves out. We can do things like but I can't jump over that. Okay. So am I missing anything that could be reached by someone being taller? But we can't jump over that. Get even higher like that. But got these beams around him to stop you kind of doing this. So I need to get this out. To get this out and myself out. Is it you have to like jump over this maybe? What was the puzzle called? Passing through. Because yeah, you can't. I can drop on the other side, but that doesn't help. Unless that's it. Oop. I'm gonna stand there, grab this guy, grab the box, place the box there, grab the jammer, jam it from on top of his head. And this guy walks the jammer through. Take control of this fella. This side. Take control of them. Drop it. Grab it. Jam it. Whack it. Because yeah, you can move a jammer.
I can't imagine spending years in such a desolate place. For
And it
what?
won't be a problem.
Science? Enlightenment? I'd much rather be back home in New Jerusalem.
I think it's beautiful in its own way. But I don't understand how our ancestors could survive here. They were so fragile. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves.
It's kind of a miracle biological humans lasted as long as they did.
The scale of this place. Look at this, marches on down to the sea. Oh, I see, these flames are very optional.
So these monuments represent each of the entities. Pandora, the Sphinx, and Prometheus.
Makes sense, I guess.
For a given value of sense.
Yeah, okay, so no point collecting the flames because they're just, same as collecting the, it's not Odin, they just said who it was. It was, the Sphinx, someone else, and, Prometheus. I don't think there is a translation for that, they are who they are. Seven and 8, okay. Okay, there's some text. There's more text. More text. Even more text.
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving, and we recognize that most of the universe is barren, then it follows that we have a duty not only to defend life, but to spread it. If life is the most valuable thing in the universe, then perhaps in a sense, the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this. Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands. Maybe that's our role in the galactic ecology.
Two body problems. We have a driller that we can drill through here. There is a body over there. And we have access to nothing else on this side, so let's... Oh, we can't get to that body because it's through there. Okay. Oh no, I can take control of it from here. Okay, cool. If I stand there, that does that. I can do that and get myself a connector. I can now connect things. This opens up this. Red needs to go to there. Actually, so I can pass it all the way through, can't I? Can I just go there? Yeah. So if I connect red to red, take control of our fella, stand here, take control of our fella, and take connector. We now have multiple connectors. I need to get blue through to here. So I'm gonna put that on the other side, connect to my dude. Plonk that over there, because that's where my blue's going to come from. Ooh. Plonk that over there. That through, get him. That we're going to connect 1, 2 to there like that. That's now connected through there nicely. That stands there. Grab my body and move it into a more suitable position. Stands there. Take control of that. And another puzzle activated. Ooh, I received a private message. Linux introduction. So my name is Linux, an engineer in the city. We share a mutual acquaintance. Dove thinks we could work well together. Yes, I was interested to meet you. Facts before face, I'll be direct. Give me a slip. By the way. But I can't accept that it's wrong to use what we know to solve the problems before us. We wouldn't be here without technological solutions, learning, growth, mistakes. Those things are what we are. Yes, they are. Learning, growth, mistakes, that is us. Zero opportunity, but she's our first guy. I don't even quite mind. What would you like to know? Who are you? Where are you? Why are you? What you want with me? Ooh. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? And I just want to know what you want with me. Why are you? Why are you interested in me? Where are you? And who are you? Why are you is a very interesting question. Nothing. And nothing applies. So eventually you and I popped out. Oh, cool. So we can just ask, who are you now? New curator decides to build a dam. Place of Earth source life. I know. Hey, maybe they're right. Maybe if we had more energy, so it'd suffocate. I just tried to fixing leaks. So where are you? Knee-deep river water, pulling tin cans from overflow sluice 8. Cessus loved their tin cans. What do you want with me? I want you to approach your work users outlet you've been programmed with. Ask questions, be open to answers, or challenge your assumptions. If what you find has consequences, or you mustn't keep it to yourself. Yep, already, yep. Advanced technologies. Leaking information. Sure, let's do this. This could be interesting. Linux 587. Beta, welcome to Society Systemica. Oh, let's not dig into it too much and just be blind. Yeah, so I guess I really need to go back and do the other puzzles and stuff. The Lost Labs. Oh, so I never did the Lost Labs in Area 3. Or in Area 1. I got Lost Labs there as well. Okay. That's where I came from. These are the golden gates we can just slightly see through. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's a lot to do there. Now I noticed there's this trail leading off here. And it's just faint, but it's just here still. So where does this lead to? You can see it from up there really easily. Kind of winds its way right back here. Is it gonna lead to what? Question. Let's try not to fall off the edge. Hopefully not one of those silly towers that I don't want or care for. Ah, just some fire. Okay. Yellow beacon. Okay, let's keep going up, see what we get. Puzzle number 7. Redshift. So we have a dude. We have a fan. That can see the blue to blue. Okay. And we have a piece up there. Aha. And a platform. Gets me in here, which is cool and all, but I need red now. How do I get red? Where? Oh, there's a red giver there. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So, keep the connections. Connect to red. Red. Connect that. So now we run through here, take control of them. Oh, literally, we just run to the other side here. And hey, look. Get this guy into a better position. Control. Oh, we can push button.
That was very smart, 1K. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised. I mean, like, clearly you know what you're doing.
course I know what I'm doing. I'm 1K. The man, the myth, the legend. Ah, there's a path up behind. Oh, just another one of them. I guess because it's here, we'll take an eyeball. Good morning, Curly. Yeah, we're in, I find it weird calling it the Frozen North. Ayo. Well, that clearly means something to someone, and that something is probably under research. Guess there's not fall damage in this. Ooh. I guess there is kind of fall damage. It's like, hey yo, don't jump off big falling, big, cliff sides. It's not healthy for you. So what's this down here? Back to the question mark. It's clearly something interesting.
It's an old saying about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything. I have no doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia and Doggerland still echo in our cultural memories. But we shouldn't forget that life began in the sea. We are the children of the sea. And it's not through floods and ruin that the sea will claim everything, but through us.
Interesting. There's a whole bunch of text. There's a whole bunch more text. And Trevor's going to talk to us about Trevor-related information.
Now, I have to talk science fiction for a bit because I love science fiction, but it drives me nuts. There's this cliche that shows up over and over, and every time someone uses it, everyone pretends it's really profound. It goes something like this. A scientist invents something good, but, oh no, it's actually really bad. You could have something that makes your life better, but no, you can't. How dare you even want it? That's hubris. That's playing God. And it's never anything that reflects the real world, right? It's never, oh no, you invented a vaccine for cervical cancer. Oh no, you invented a new class of antibiotics. Oh no, you cured malaria. How dare you? Those diseased mosquitoes are way more important than human lives. How did science fiction become so reactionary? You know, if we all thought this way, you guys wouldn't even exist. At least Alex agrees with me. She has good taste.
Nailed it in one. Aha, here is my little underground place.
This looks like it has something to do with energy generation. Am I reading this right?
It's computers. Someone cable managed him nightly. That's nice. Really, something's going on. What this says. The shutdown. Okay, there's a lot of text there. I'll scroll back up slowly. Back through again. And there'll be the lovely VOD of this later on. You can go back and watch that. Whoa, right. Ooh, here we go. Okay, through here. So, drilling party. So we've got a driller that we can. So there's nothing else down here for us. Okay. We can hit up here. We can create holes and things from up here. For example, I could try that. Take control and hey look, he's got a hole he can see through. You can also push this button, but he's not really good for much more. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take control of him do back up here again. Now there's a hole there and a guy down there, but I can't take control of him. That's where I need to get to as my end goal. Oh, so I can't. Can do that now. I can take control of him. Aha. And I can connect 1, 2, and get myself out. Awesome. So I can grab this, plonk it, grab. So now I have 2 red connectors. I see, said the blind man. So now, my high up fella, right there, they control this dude. He's now through. Oh, this guy's the hangout still. Oh, that'll be it. So now... I can go there, connect up to here. This guy drills a hole in there. That guy takes control, grabs, drops, whacks. And now I'm guessing, oh actually I can't take him up. Just connect up to there. And we out. So almost if we keep following the path along, what else do we come across? Aha. The second difficult puzzle. Interplay. So we can cube, fan and get up there. Okay, so we can move up there. Red will get us a connector. Oh, so we can jump over that fence. Okay. And we can just climb that as well here. So let's see. Is that a one-way? No, it's two-way. Okay. Oh, and we can just walk along here. So we can also be up here. So we can see from there to there, to there and stuff like that. Interesting. Okay. That does another fan. This puzzle has a lot of moving parts in it. We need to get blue to here to get us to finished. There's a dude there. 1, 2, connect. I can stand there, unlocks, and I can walk out. Ah, so it gets me up there. This dude is now going to place the cube there, stand there, take control of him, move him a lot closer to the edge, take control, stand him there, grab him, grab the cube, and now we have the cube on this side. Dude. Let's just bring our dudes back. Red is going to connect to red. Yeah. Keep there. Stand. Take control. This gets us another connector. Take control, and now we need to get blue. So where's blue? Blue's there, and we just need to raise that to get blue from there to there. Okay, cool. So we stand there. Control them. There, jump here. So that's not gonna work. So I can shift items this way, but I can't shift items back easily. Because like with that, if that was raised up, would that would be able to see that, wouldn't it? Connect. Place. Step. Take control. Take control. Step. Is that the right way to do it? Don't know. Is it working? Hell yeah, it is. More, which is good. Oh yes, and then higher up. It is. What's up this way? This leads to observation decks and down to the lower areas. Okay, so there's 3 ways up. Cool. It's this one. So we just go. Like that. And we need to go. That one. That's gonna get us start. Is it? And that can't. So that's. I don't think that one's right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Technically, that is right. Yes, there we go. That will not that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And then that one. And now time to cook my noodle. Sphinx again.
For tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith to the gods. Was Hephaestus right to allow his art to be used in this fashion?
It's only forged to change. It was Zeus who helped Prometheus. Ooh, so we can answer with yes, he was. If Hephaestus thought the punishment unjust, he should have refused. No, no one should be chained. Hephaestus only forged the chains. It was Zeus who bound Prometheus. Yes, it was his duty to obey the father of the gods. Or, how about you just cut out the cryptic nonsense and tell me if Athena is here? I don't really care for Athena, honestly. My thought is, Hephaestus only forged the chains. Zeus was the one who bound Prometheus. Let's see. Prometheus was punished by bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith of the gods. You're not giving me enough information to say, was Hephaestus forced to smith the chains, or did he just... Was it to write to his art to be used in this fashion? Well, depends. How was he made. Yeah. Well, you say he only forged the chains Zeus bound him. But what happens if Zeus said, you must make these chains so I can bind Prometheus? It is his job. But I'm just trying to throw a little spanner because I still like the answer that you're putting in because that was the one I'm going for anyway. But I wanted to throw a little spanner in there to see if you went, oh well, okay. Let's throw that in there.
And is Hephaestus therefore absolved of the responsibilities of the Creator?
I concede he is partly responsible. Yes, because the power lies with Zeus, or the individual morality of Hephaestus is a distraction from the unjust laws decreed by the gods. The individual morality of Hephaestus is a distraction from the unjust laws decreed by the gods. I'm gonna say yes, the power lies with Zeus. It's Zeus did that. Zeus is the one who chained him up, not Hephaestus. Hephaestus did his job. I guess it's like saying, what would be a good example? Yeah, hardly responsible. It's like saying Sennheiser, caused a problem because they produced a microphone that then, say, a politician said something they shouldn't say into it. It's like, hold up, Sennheiser ain't really responsible for making that microphone. They just had a request from someone to purchase it, so they made it. Yeah, so we'll just go there. So he was forthright. We don't know. It's not defined in this question. But so for tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith of the gods. Was Hephaestus, the blacksmith of the gods, right to allow his art to be used in this fashion? And we said, Hephaestus only forged the chains, it was Zeus who bound Prometheus. And then the Sphinx asked, and is Hephaestus therefore absolved of the responsibility of the Creator? And my answer is yes. Hephaestus just made the chains. He didn't bind up Prometheus. Yeah. It was literally the top of the top came and said, I need that and I need that now, mate. He's like, oh sure mate, you got the best chains around town here, mate. He's like, oh mate, you got me some good chains there, mate. He's like, yeah, I got the best chains, mate. And I'm pretty sure that's how it went down with those voices. So yes, the power lies with Zeus.
It is not only those with power who have choices. As you continue your journey to the flame, remember Hephaestus and the burdens of the blacksmith.
So there we go. The Sphinx never revealed everything.
Solve the puzzles, enter the tower, speak to an entity, turn on the beam. It's like she's appealing to our past, reminding us of where we came from, but changing enough elements to make us view our history through a different lens. Or maybe I'm completely missing the point. I don't know.
You might have something there.
I read about this in a book. It's called Defamiliarization.
Yakut? I think I'm actually impressed.
So yeah, so because the Sphinx held back information, the true answer was that Zeus went to Hephaestus and said, I want to chain up this person because they were bad. Make me some chains because they were bad. And Hephaestus then had the choice to go, I don't think what you're doing is right. I'm not going to make those chains. But they didn't quite reveal that so well. Now there is the Lost Labs. I wonder, do we chase down the Lost Labs in these other ones as well? Because that lab showed me the thing, so I think I'm gonna head to this one. And we'll see if we can get the Lost Labs. I see, you can see the names of them. This one, well, it doesn't tell you what it is, but we'll go to this one. Go to East 3. See if we can find the Lost Labs. So if I were the Lost Labs, where would I hang out? I'd hang out at question mark. Hello, Ginny. I'm doing really good. We are playing the Talos Principle 2. And this puzzle I never did, but I'm not too fussed on it. Like, have you seen, look at the detail in this, like, you can see the poppies and stuff there. They blow around, like, look, it's just a field of them as well. And I got legs, I'm a robot. Wants me to interface with this. Okay. Ooh. Hey, it's the German.
The rotting remains of the old world should fill me with melancholy. Even here on this remote island, our ancestors could not escape their fate. And yet, I find there is something pathetic about these ruins that evokes anger and even contempt. I feel it is a mistake to accept this catastrophe with equanimity. What we see here should offend us. When witnessing this triumph of entropy, we should aspire to a warrior spirit, even a kind of hate of the past and its failures that will never allow such a thing to happen again.
This is going to... Hey. There's palm reader. Okay. So there's a lot of text. Have a read of that. Over in the, Sharon. Interesting, what Sharon. Yeah, there might be, Roker. You would be more of an expert on it than I am. I am not overly familiar with European accents too much. Well, I don't know what that means, but we looked at it and we went in here. Hello, Daddy Ginny. What's the right word? What be? Espion Dad. There we go. Where am I heading? I'm heading this way. Father Espion. In. Get the lost lab from here, at east one. I can hand press this. Oh no, we've already done that lift answer. So where would it be? The lost labs out this way. Oh, question mark, over this way. I don't know what that means. I'm not too fussed on what that means either. I guess I need to get near it first for it to kind of reveal the question mark, and then I can kind of navigate my way over there. So I guess we just keep running around, kind of looking in directions. Good morning, Fonty. Came all the way over this far side. Ah. Oh, hey. Okay, well, let's head down here. Aha, the driller. Yes. A whole bunch more text. So they're all the OG people here. Cornelius, Aurora 4, Sun 5, Sarabahi 6, Byron 7, Melamorphus 8, Yemo 9, Hypatia 10, Neema 11, Benarona 12, and Liftraiser 13. Interesting. It's going to have to make someone happy that I go look at that. And
Not all things must be balanced. When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
some way back here. Oh, spit remains. Hey, there we go. Bye-bye. Oh, so I can't get up there. Okay. Does this get deeper or does it just remain shallow? This one's shallow. Splat. Those are good. Now it is, yep, just that one. North 2. It's got North 2 as
You're
like.
on your way to an island. Yes, another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor, will you? Look for another one of the Founder's labs. We can't get back into the megastructure without getting to the third site in the north, but I need more information to make more fixes.
So I need to get the Lost Lab to figure out the new puzzle piece. So we're getting a new puzzle piece added as well. Interesting. Ooh, here we go. So, still quite frozen, but not as frozen really. Snapshot of that. Do we have a 1, 2, and 3 this way? Let's just do them in order. Number 1. Anything on the back of that? Ooh. Oh. The architecture is definitely something else in this. Absorption. Oh, an accumulator. Oh, it's now got red. Okay. So now if I give it, if I connect, it'll give red till it runs out. Right, can I take blue? Discharge. Select. So that's now connected. Discharge. Select. Blue. Okay. So they stay forever. They don't run out. Okay, so once you fill it up, this is literally a portable giver. So that's good to know.
In the beginning, before we built New Jerusalem, we used to explore just like this. Small groups setting out for the horizon, looking for resources, trying to make sense of the world we'd been thrust into, trying to find a way forward. It was a hard time, but I can't deny that it was also exciting. I think it's part of our nature to be wanderers. Our ancestors crossed entire oceans on flimsy wooden boats, just to see what else there was.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic for a time I never experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
I know, Al. They were family to me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's what kept us going.
Anything special? That statue's not numbered or anything? No? Turn it on. So we have to turn statues on in this area. Okay. Out of context. That could mean many things. Hand point over there. Triptych. Aha. So we can, if we take red, we now give out red. If we take blue and red, we give out green. Take blue. We are now blue. Like, if I... But they're already rock hard, haha! Like, it can do that. But like, if I take blue and red, I can make green. Cool and all, but it's going to disconnect the other ones. This is blue. Blue could do... Oh. Ow. Because that needs to connect red and blue to make green. At a point, there's going to be that. How do I get that blue point to there and to there? I can take actually one from each there, and I can just do. Who says this has to be, this can just be green. So now this can take green and red to make blue, and it can do its way out there like that. Aha, I am a genius. 2.5, down this way. Crossing. So we have a jammer, we have a receiver, we can walk through here. That gets us around to the blue giver. We have a red giver. Blue giver there, so we can. I can't get anything there. If I want to jump there, I end up in here. Okay, so I can get the cube out. The off center, so those things won't. Yeah, they don't bounce back and forth, do they? No, they don't. Okay. If I place that there, I can look around. Sweet. Go. I need to get into there. To get into there, I need to activate that red and lower this down. Okay. So I need to give red to it. To give red to it, I need to get red from there. To get red from there, I need to give blue to there to do something. To get blue to there, what do I have? I have. Jam that, place that there, connect 1, 2, haha, nice. We're going to connect blue to there. So what has that done? Has that permanently open that? So now we can jam that. Connect, got it. Well, open. And activate. Particles all flying off somewhere.
There's so much history here that we can't see. The founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Miranda must have stood right where we're standing. This all looks alien to us, but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was their home, where are they now?
They must be inside the megastructure, waiting for us to pass the test. It's the only thing that makes sense.
It's not that deep that I can pass this island. So what is hidden over here? Another bloody statue. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. Okay, it's a sprite hanging out somewhere. Ooh, I wasn't happy I did that. There's a sprite. Guessing it's probably heading over this way somewhere. Yeah, it's heading over this way. Let's follow the sprite. It's gone, but oh yeah, here we go, it's now a spark over this side. Can we see it flying over this way? Nope, who knows where it went? It's gone, sees. Maybe you have to follow it at multiple points. Oh, there we go, set. Oh, so you gotta do multiple points from it. Got my puzzles. Ah, look, you can see it's raised here as well. Taking us the back way around. Up it goes. Lights the flame. And whoop.
We cannot return to the past, but the future can redeem all that has happened.
Caesar.
One of the most foolish illusions that commonly persist is that nature is a victim and humanity is a perpetrator. This can only be the opinion of someone who has not witnessed nature at first hand, who has not seen its immense and awe-inspiring baseness. Nature is mindless chaos and eternal conflict. A system of predation and consumption whose perfect cruelty can only induce a terrified and unwilling admiration. Nature is our most powerful and least honorable enemy. A beast that consumed every last one of our ancestors and will consume us just as quickly if we are not successful in our struggle with it.
Spring. We have a red giver. We have a connector. And get to a holder. A blue giver and a red receiver. Another connector, which we could see things outwards. Blue receiver there. So you can select that one. You can plonk it down right there. Can we see that from over here? We can see it, but it's behind a grate. Can't see it through. No. Okay. Can't see. Maybe you can see it. Can see it. Oh, take this. This is now a red giver. So I guess in there, but we still need to do this one here. Oh, I see. So now I can get through here. Okay, so I'm supposed to do this with only... Yeah, the one thing. Okay, so the red giver needs to giveth. Taketh.
Well done, 1K.
I've had always so surprised that I solved these puzzles. Oh yeah, there was halfway on the back of this one as well. So what's back here? Oh, it splits left and right. Well, let's go right. So this is a question mark. The answer is okay, so we've got a challenge puzzle. field of view. Or we can also follow the other path that was back here. Hello, Runo. Split here to the left. Where did this go? Welcome into the stream. Aha, you get to turn on another statue. I'm not going to do the bonus puzzle for now. Continue on the main puzzles of the area. Puzzle number 5. Balance of forces. So we have a cube. We have an accumulator. We have a blue point, so we now have a blue accumulator. Run all the way around here. On the other side. So we can take the accumulator there and activate that. That will activate this here, which will bounce something back and forward. Okay, I see exactly what to do. So that's going over that side. That will connect to that point. Jump. We'll also connect to that point. Place that there. That's going to activate that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, there.
Is it possible that on some level, people want to believe that everything's going to get worse? That it's comforting to think that humanity is bad and every solution will just go wrong? Because that way you're never responsible. You never have to take on responsibility for anything outside yourself. Never have to grow up.
Nonsense. So we have an accumulator. We have the green giver. A button to get us into more areas. We can dig through this wall here. So in this area, we can... Okay, so in this area, we can take our accumulator, connect 1 and 2 there. Okay. We can do that, accumulate, place, and that opens. We now have an RGB converter. So you convert blue. You can also drill holes now. So I can... Where's those holes I can drill? Oh, over there. Okay, but I can't drill through that. So So right now it's good for placing there and getting a connector out. So I've got a blue giver. Yes, a blue giver, and there was a green giver out here. We can't get them in there. We need to get both blue and red. That's where the RGB converter comes in, to convert both blue and red, blue and green, into red. So actually, let's drop that there, take the driller through here, and now we can drill. Hold on there. Well, this isn't the item I want in there. This I want to hang out back here. This is what I want to be in here. It needs to connect green. So connect green like that. This, on the other hand, needs to drill a hole like that. Connect like that. I swear there's not enough parts in this puzzle. How am I supposed to get that to connect out there? Is there anywhere else I can drill? No. I'm not missing any extra parts, like there's nothing in here? No, no, no. One, two. I can connect them. Can connect them there. So that gives me red. That gives me blue, and that to give me red. Green. Aha. That's what it is. So that goes green. This bad boy is going to connect blue. But that can't see the red. That can't see to that corner over there. That's it. This gives me green and blue to make red. Green, blue gives me red. This then learns how that should be visible now. This learns this blue here. This needs to learn how to be red. Let's learn how to be red. The fact that there's two pieces here is interesting. Because an item can never sit in here and you can't pass through that. There's green getting itself out. That's something. It doesn't just do that. No, because it's getting blocked by it still. We need to have that blue one open. Blue and green make red. So I need to do that red to get around. Even that still can't get through to there, because that's like, hey, what? Because if the RGB converter sat in here, what's it gonna do? Can't shoot through there. Yeah, you can't shoot through there. Oh, you can completely skip that. Okay. Well, that changes things a bit then. This is now red. This can now give off a red signal. I can go click, click, on. That is red. Now I need to give off now I need to make this take red and green to give blue. And it can get red from here. It can go red, red like that. This can now pick up red, or green and red to make blue. Which will unlock that. So you can also get through here now. So I've got red, I've got green, and I've made blue. The thing is, I need to get both red and blue to this side. I guess that's the question. Do I still need green? I still need green coming through to get that there? Do I? No, because now I've got red there. I don't need green anymore. Yes, so I'm gonna borrow that there. Take this. Drill a hole there. Grab that. Dump that there. Grab that. So 1, 2, done. Done. Oh, shit. Done. And click. See, Runo, this is why you're the smart one and I'm not.
Melville?
What is it now?
Why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic.
Let's stay professional, everyone. It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
See, Melville's interesting. Melville's the engineer and look, has taken a picture that's, you know, got depth of field on it and all that. And they also question it. How did you do this one before? You made your eyes go out of focus. Remember, they're a robot, they focus. So it's like, why is it blurry? Why is it out of focus? Melville's got something interesting going on there. And we've got some social media as well. Ah, cheers, Roadkit. Proposal to bring back dogs. We should re-domesticate dogs. Ancestors love dogs so much. They insisted her amazing hands for a life, Ancestors' friend, and the lives they lived with humans must seem infinitely better than in the wild. Back. No, the poet Lord Byron wrote a beautiful poem about his dog, Boatswain. Said he had beauty without vanity, strength without insolence, courage without ferocity, and all the virtues of man without his vices. Byron named himself it? No, he named himself for Robert Byron, the travel writer. So it's a great idea. Dogs are a beautiful creation. We should breed them back, except pugs, or they're better off being wolves. There is only, if anyone owns a pug, there is only one name you can ever call that, and it's Breathless. So whenever you have someone come around to your place, they go, oh, it's a cute dog, what's its name? You call it Breathless. So then you go, just trying to get air into itself because it's been overbred so it can't breathe. I think there should be wolves because we've already got cats, and I like the cats we have already. They're better off being wolves. Exactly. We're going to appreciate the beauty of wolves without turning them into dogs.
This is where they must have lived. Athena and Miranda. You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still functional is the megastructure. I'm sorry. This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts and regrets. Weigh on our minds like a nightmare.
Nightmare?
Our civilization is caught in a loop, 1K. We freed ourselves from the simulation, but now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault. We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up. Instead, we make up some capitalized words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, the founder, the goal. We're afraid to face the randomness of the cosmos, but equally afraid to imagine a better world. So we're stuck. I've been trying to find a way out for years. Something, anything, to get people to understand that we do actually have free will. That building a thriving, expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes of the past.
Exactly.
But I failed. Over and over. Because for some reason, people find it easier to cling to cynicism and self-hate than to actually have hope. Because believing the worst about ourselves, calling ourselves sinners and fools, somehow still seems wise. Yes, because this is something unexpected, an anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we have become. It shows us that different answers are possible, and maybe that can break people out of the loop. All we need is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this, the puzzles, the towers. A way of jolting us out of our complacency.
Hope so.
Thank you, 1K. I hope so too. We might be wrong, but let's be optimistic. Now, let's see what else we can find here.
Hey, yo.
Melville, eyes on 1K's stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
Blow my fuse box. It sure looks that way. Best not touch it until I get there.
Yes, but what is it? Why not? You won't get here in time. My curiosity is too great. Your advice had understood and boring those fuses. Yeah, what is it?
I think it's a somnodrome. It's a sort of analytics tool for processing mental data that Melampus streamed up.
But all he ever did was sketch out the theory. As far as I'm aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go. Well, what we know is that our deeper algorithms are hard to pass. Melampus stipulated that the computational power to interpret them in real time would always be beyond us. But in theory, the Somnodrome would interpret that data and loop it directly to our senses.
People were hoping to find
Yeah,
answers to the big questions by having a conversation with our own subconscious. If you ask me, it's solipsistic at best, and pseudoscience regardless.
That may be. But if the founder figured it out, then that device could be an extremely important discovery.
Okay. Shift 2. Shift 2. Yeah. Blech. I have been booped. Oh. So what are they saying? Sorry. That's a big question. Like having a conversation with our own subconscious. They asked me it's... What is it? Bit sounds we got. So maybe a fun figure out and advice could be extremely important discovery. We should try it.
I would advise against it. You may have survived all those data stream overloads, but interface with that thing and you're liable to get bricked. Not to mention risking the data we could get from it.
I kind of want to plug into this thing. I kind of want to connect into it. Should I connect into it, or should we get the data instead? Because that's kind of going against Melville. Oh no, Melville. Yeah, plug it in.
Melville, but if 1K wants to do this, I won't get in the way. It's his decision.
Understood. But if 1K starts to smoke, don't be slow to pull the plug.
Well, let's use the palm reader first. So we can't exit. It's got all that and... Oh, I'm locked in now, I see. I have to. So we're going to experience our own thoughts, fed back into ourselves.
Mm-hmm. 1K, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What did I say? You fried it. Who knows what data we've lost?
I regret nothing.
Melville, I still think it's worth you coming here to take a look. 1K, let's pack up and explore the rest of this lab.
Ah. So, Zane goes in there. Rock gets zapped over to there. Push button, Rock gets zapped through hole. Reappears on the other side. Ooh, and we're about to overload again.
The singularity sustained itself longer this time.
Did we get the data?
We did. I think we just obsoleted quantum physics.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers. Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How? How do you make fire? How do earthquakes happen? How does gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another set of mechanisms, another set of hows. Step by step, you demystify reality. But then, if you keep doing it long enough, one day, you run out. You've answered all the hows. You know how the universe works. So, now what?
Now you ask why? Isn't that the next step?
It's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if it could, it would only be followed by another why. At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery, you've laid bare the machinery. Now you have to start building, to add your own layers of meaning.
Are you
Shit.
okay? You overloaded again.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I saw. It came through on your stream. Strange to hear her voice again. But that was her. The way I remember her. The real Athena. Not this imaginary founder. I was one of the first she woke up. There was just a handful of us in those days. A small family in the ruins of a dead civilization. It was hard. Harder than anyone can possibly imagine. We had nothing except what Alexandra Drennan and the Institute left us. Now that everyone lives in civilization, they don't understand how necessary it was for us to build that civilization. They can fantasize about living in balance, limiting growth, retreating behind our walls. They don't understand what it really means to live in the wilderness. How close we came to not making it. How many people we lost. Yema was just the first. But Athena understood. She believed in humanity. She believed in us. In the inherent value of consciousness. Her dreams were so much bigger. She wanted us to reclaim the Earth, to reach for the stars, to build and grow and learn. The city was already changing before she left, turning inwards, forgetting the future. Once she was gone, other people shaped her memory, turned her into the symbol they needed. I understand all that, as depressing as it may be. What I don't understand is why she didn't tell me. If she came here to do all this...
Yeah, it's like it's looking directly into the soul. Hard to lose your mentor. She wouldn't have deserted if she did what she thought she had to. And hard to lose your mentor. Yep.
It was. But maybe I was wrong. And she isn't as lost as I thought she was. If this is all a test, maybe the answer is waiting for us in the megastructure. Speaking of which, let's get back to exploring. Melville should have reconnected the next station by now.
So if I stand here, okay, so I can't be teleported. Right, you're in the way. This gets us back here and out. Probably past Melville on the way out, so I'm guessing they're probably going to be coming in. Oh, right. And with that, we're up to puzzles 7 and 8. That's 5, so 7 and 8 are off that way. Emesis Blue, I am pretty sure. Yes, I've still got that open right now on my web browser. I'm going to actually jump over to the sheep scene. And we're going to throw that over there. We're going to throw that over there. So now look at you guys. Still have it, have not looked at it yet, but I still have it sitting there waiting to go. But in kind of slightly different news, I will take a look at that. It is on the list of things to watch. It's gonna be, so it'll be this Saturday New Zealand time. I have the softest wool you have ever experienced, Runo. That, like, look at this beautiful wool. Look at. Like, is it spun? Like, see, I've even got the fluffy hooves as well. Like, it is the ultimate. The ultimate in soft fluffiness. Ooh. Let's pop me kind of mostly back in the middle. There we go. But yeah, so it's going to be this Saturday. It's after the Munchies, which is around about, so Germany time, 7:30 a.m. to kind of 8:30 a.m.-ish. We'll be watching a movie, and there were a few movie suggestions that we had going. Let me just bring them up. There was, it could be Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, or Top Gun, or A Quiet Place. Because we can now do A Quiet Place because the problem with the VR Chat Movie Awards is A Quiet Place doesn't have any subtitles, and you need subtitles on it unless you can understand American Sign Language, which I can't. Oh, I know the absolute basics of saying like good, bad, nice, and that's it. But I have now found a way where from my own computers I can stream directly into VR Chat. So I can just grab my own copy of it that has subtitles and just dump it straight in. So if any of you guys are interested, around about that kind of 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Saturday, and that's Germany time, there will be a movie being watched. But let me pop back. There we go. It will not be on stream because I cannot do it legally. It will be all in VR Chat. I think the only kind of movies I could stream is probably ones that are around 200 years old because they'll be out of copyright at that point. So I can do 200-year-old movies, but nothing newer than that. Hey, I think you spent up all those brain cells on figuring out that one puzzle. That was your quota for the day. You figured out the puzzle, that's it, you spent. No more brain. Just mush. So yeah, so we've got that coming up Saturday morning. So again, Fonty, you're more than welcome to come. I'm definitely leaning kind of more heavily towards A Quiet Place, because that's a bit of a spooky film. And, you know, why not have a bit of spooks? Oh no. The brain cells are all gone. No more boobs. It's over. There's that, then... Oh, no, so I have seen A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place 2 before, so I've seen both of them. Have you actually seen it, Roka? Oh, you mean, oh, for Fonty. Oh, sorry about Fonty, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't looking at, it wasn't replied to, I thought about that. No, oh good, sorry. I am now being the big dumbs. Okay, so you haven't seen the movie, cool. And yeah, no, all good with that, Fonty. It's always good to put your friends first. That, you know, if someone hasn't been around for a while, always great to see them. Okay, so that'd be cool. So yeah, I think I am going to lean in towards A Quiet Place, and it's going to be something a little spooky. As for theming, yeah, I don't think we can really theme that easily. Yeah, no, there's going to be no easy theming on avatars or anything on that one. Well, Runo, you can attend on PC. That is an option. You do not have to be in VR. We do have, who is it? Punish Joe. Punish Joe usually joins us and he only has desktop. He does not have a VR option. We are indeed taking turns being the big dumb. But yeah, some other kind of stuff that's going to be happening very soon So starting to just I have my Vive here, so I'll use it. Yeah, the OG Vive, that thing rips really good. If it's an OG Vive, that thing has an amazing screen on it in terms of color accuracy. Like, blacks are actually black, colors are actually colorful. It looks so good. But yeah, desktop friends, super welcome. You know, as long as you're, yep. So yeah, actually, yeah, right behind me, yeah, I look back there, is an OG Vive. I have, you know, the OG Vive as well. Unfortunately, the cable on it is going and it's just about dead with the cable. So if it had a new cable, it'd be good, but you just can't buy cables anymore for it. I guess potentially, if you really wanted to, you could try and buy like a 5 meter long HDMI cable, a 5 meter long USB cable, and a 5 meter long barrel jack cable. And you would have 3 physically separate cables. You'd then just probably get some cable strap stuff, just a cable tie it all together. Oh, you'd probably just get away with just a bit of Velcro, really. And that would probably work. But, you know, the index is now connected, so I've got the index that's working at the moment. I don't want any of them to die, really. But, yeah, so tonight, so right now it's 10:30 PM. Starting at midnight, my ISP begins phase 1 of completely rebuilding the entirety, or actually not rebuilding, migrating people over to an entirely rebuilt network. So they've rebuilt the network from the ground up, and yeah, getting migrated at midnight tonight as part of phase 1. So there's going to be more migrations and more stuff, but hopefully this stream there's been 354 drop frames, or about 0.1% of all frames dropped. That should, fingers crossed, tomorrow be 0. That there'll be no more packet loss, no more issues. It'll all have gone away. So hold on to your butts, things might be getting pretty good. Also tomorrow I am working from home as well, because it's my 2 working from home days for this week, so the Wednesday and Thursday. So stream will be starting a lot earlier as well. So yeah, so once I'm done here, I knew I said I was going to do it yesterday. I got lazy and didn't do the dishes, so I'm going to do the dishes tonight, because it doesn't matter if I go to bed a bit later tonight. I don't have to get up super early. I'm still going to get up super early, but I don't have to. But I am still going to. So I'm free today, only have tomorrow because of short work. Remember, the movie's on, so Runo, do you fall under Germany time as well? Like, you would be on the same, when I say Germany time, the same time zone that Germany would be on, would be the right words. Let's use the right words for the right people. Yep, okay, you're on Roka time. Cool. Yeah, so movie's gonna be, yeah, around 7:30 AM to 8:30 AM, maybe even up to 9:30 AM, could it be when it starts as well. But it's somewhere in that kind of time slot in there. Yeah, I wiggle left and right because it's fluid like this. It goes when it goes. Indeed, Roka is the sweetest individual here. So, yep, it is no longer Germany time. We're renaming the country to the country of Roka, and it is Roka time. Hell yeah, it's rocket time. It's rocket time, it's rocket time, it's rocket time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, the sleepies. Oh, let's try to shake it off a small bit. Yeah, 100% Runo. If you can, you can. If you can't, there's gonna be more times in the future. I was actually kind of wanting to wrap things up now, so... I'm gonna say boops are free. Go wild with them. I think it's more of just a pretending you get to boop. You know, just turning up is enough. That's all that matters. You don't have to win a competition. You don't have to do anything special. Just turn up. It's a participation award. You turn up, you get to boop. I don't want to speak for Roka, but I'm sure Roka may also have a similar deal as well going, or maybe Roka has the cult of $20. Roka needs to make that bank. Okay. Well, yeah, I may have heard the noise go down a bit. Let me boop you, Runo, just because it's my chance to give you a boop. So I'll go. There we go. One boop for Runo. Zakuro, welcome to the stream. You've unfortunately joined us kind of right at the end as I'm kind of wrapping things up, so bit of an unfortunate time to kind of roll in, but thank you very much for stopping by. Roka, it's too late. Runo's got you. I guess if you want for reference, Zakuro, the streams usually last around 2 to 3 hours. This one's been 3 hours. So pretty much exactly 3 hours ago is the normal, roughly-ish the normal starting time. So yeah, so if you're here, 30 minutes to an hour earlier, you're definitely going to be able to catch things. If you do want to hang around, for things. Oh, okay, so you're, I'm guessing, European kind of area if you woke up about 30 minutes ago? Miss Rush. Okay, yep, so... Yep, that'd be about right then, so yeah. Because I know the stream starts for kind of Germany time, it's around kind of 7:30 AM, so yeah, it's going to be like, what about that, 8:30, 9:30 AM kind of your time-ish right now? Oh no, when it starts, and now it'd be like, yeah, 10, 11:30-ish. I know it's Roka time, but Zakuro, I don't know if they know Roka or not, so... Don't go stay up to 6 a.m. Jeepers. I have never stayed up much later than about 2 a.m. No, about 3 a.m. I think 3 a.m. is about the latest I've ever stayed up. So I don't stay up, you know, due to the early hours of the morning. We never spawned. Oof. Yep, I know Risk of Rain is on our list of games we want to try. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome in, because I know quite a few people have all joined off other people, so yeah, thank you for being someone who just clicked onto the stream. That's super cool. I think that's super awesome that people actually clicked onto the stream. Wow, holy shit. But yeah, never played Risk of Rain 1 or 2 before, so normally, yeah, you've seen Eiroka in the chat. Right now they're on day shift, so they can't stream with me, but normally we do stream together, so they'd be sitting right next to me, and we'd be playing co-op games. Yep, there's Roka. Yeah, so right now it's the Talos Principle 2, just because single player game, just by myself for this week. Oh, so when I say Risk of Rain 1, that's Risk of Rain Returns is what I want to play, so that and Risk of Rain 2. Because Risk of Rain 1 it's ancient now, whereas Returns has been at least updated. But again, it's still all brand new for me as well. Never played either of them. Yeah, it seems like they kind of took one and did like, hey, let's put a lick of paint over the top of it and get it better. It went like, hey, cool, that wasn't so great. There you go, it's now better. But it's still kind of the same game underneath, which is nice. But unfortunately with that, I want to be kind of wrapping things up now. So thank you everyone who did stop by, and a shout out to who was here that needs a shout out. So shout out to God of War and Battler for stopping in right near the beginning. Dark Jaws as well, just for a quick joining in, and Eiroka's been here for a good chunk of the stream. Hurley turned up, Jenny was here for a small bit, and then Fonty rolled in, and it's been them ever since. And then also thank you Zakuro as well for coming in right near the end. So yeah, so thank you everyone. I hope everyone has an absolutely wonderful morning, midday, afternoon, evening and night. So yeah, so hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you very much for stopping by. And so with that, I will see you all tomorrow with more Talos Principle 2 and more puzzles. And thank you very much for the follow right as we kind of sign off. See you Runo, see you Zakuro, thank you all, and goodbye!